What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Broad Motherfucking Topics. I'm your host, Kim Congdon, here with my co-host,
Alex Scarlato. What's up, everybody?
We made it! We're alive!
We're here. We're so happy to be here.
Holy shit. I can't believe I made it past last week, honestly.
If you listened to last week's show, I mean, first of all, actually, when I was listening back to it, I was like, wow, I was cunty to Kim.
You were really mean to me.
I was so mean to you.
You were mean.
You clearly needed a break from the show, and I was like, no, people are going to hate it.
You were like, people are going to hate it, and then I was like, I really need one. You went, okay. I was like, bitch,
I'm so mean.
She's a bully. Don't let Alex... First of all, I want everybody to know Alex is not a good person.
I took you outside and took care of you. I did. I was good when we got outside.
It's only because the crack made her feel well.
It was uncomfortable.
We got laced.
Yeah. It was awful.
We got laced.
We look strung the fuck out on the episode.
The weed was for sure laced with coke.
Yeah.
100%. After we were doing some research.
Yeah, we looked into the baggie.
We looked into the baggie. We saw the coke.
Yeah.
It looked like a coke baggie that was reused.
Caked
and then
in there.
Weed was shoved into an old coke baggie. So then it was coated on the nug that we smoked. I'm not really a coke. I'm not a coke user. It's not my drug of choice. So it was an extra surprise for me. I mean, all
I know of cocaine is that, like, when the bag's empty, you're supposed to get all the rest of it out of the bag. Who fucking leaves it in a bag and then reuses that bag for weed? What an idiot.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
It was a wild ride. It's fucked up to smoke weed and then weed becoming an upper.
Yeah. To be very clearly high on something else.
Yes. To want to be chill before you do a podcast, which is what we did before this. I wasn't traumatized enough not to smoke again.
Yeah.
But then to actually be coked out. And then I looked it up, like what it feels like to smoke weed with coke in it. And it was described, it was saying it's one of the most intense coke highs ever. It's like the most intense way you could do coke.
It's exactly what we did. Yeah.
Yeah. We did it what do they call it? Do they call it? Do
they have a name for it?
I believe it's called a wooly.
You know what it's called, I believe.
That's when you do it in a joint.
I believe it's called a woolly.
The records show, as I presume,
motherfucker.
Called.
I've heard it called a woo banger.
Oh, these druggy motherfuckers.
At least he came in hot with it and was like,
yeah,
confident.
Yeah, Bobby was like, "This is coke. This is coke and weed."
Yeah, my favorite part of the episode is you asking Bobby if he was nervous for the rap, and he was like, "No, a little."
I was actually petrified for that.
I watched the last episode and I felt bad for myself.
Yeah, no, me too. Me too. I can't watch it without feeling like I'm being a bad friend to you, and like it's an experience that should honestly be wiped off the face of the earth, despite its being all over the internet.
Yeah, it was really scary. I was freaking the fuck out. I thought I was gonna die.
But we're here. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're good. I'm sorry I was a bitch.
It's okay. It makes up for all the times I've been such a bitch. I truly didn't even notice in the moment. I was just like, this is... Nothing matters.
I'm so glad because I rewatched the episode and I was like, Kim's probably mad at me. I was shitty. No. But yeah.
No, I watched it. I was like, man, Alex is a cunt. And then I did something else.
Good.
What were we talking about before this?
I mean, we came in hot with, welcome to another episode of Broad Topics.
No, me and you.
Before the show.
Podcast.
We had 50 things to say before the podcast. I don't know.
Now I have nothing. I'm leaving.
What you want to start with, but
I got a new phone.
Yeah. That's something that you were definitely
bragging about.
Yeah. What kind of phone is it?
It's not even the new one and I'm bragging.
It's okay. Just
I just had such an old phone.
So how many years of upgrade are you?
This is my last phone was like 4 years old.
Okay. So that's a pretty decent upgrade. Your photos are going to be worlds different.
That's why I'm so excited. It's a whole thing. And now I have the Memoji thing. I also sound 800. I just learned how to screen record on my phone, like my old phone. And I thought it was like a miracle. This one I was like, did you know you can measure things? I keep telling that to people. And they're like, yes, bitch, for years.
Wait, can you measure things on your phone?
You can measure things with the camera.
That's pretty cool.
So you like just start point and then you go to like the end point and it tells you how long it is.
Woo, that's pretty
Isn't
cool.
that crazy?
That's pretty fucking cool.
That's fun. I can swipe text now.
That I just got on my new update. But yeah.
It's nice.
So it's a new iPhone.
It's the I think it's like right below the like brand new
It's
one.
last year's iPhone. Yeah.
Maybe
The X, iPhone X.
no, after that. Yeah. It's that one.
Dope. Pretty exciting.
I love it. I'm so excited. You know what I like about getting a new phone too? I like that like I lose a lot of shit. Like I lose like
you did mention that before the show, and I'm confused because it's like, what are you excited to lose?
like memories. Like I like just lose like a bunch of contacts and photos and videos, and I'm like, you know what? It was time.
What's the point of taking those photos and videos in the first place if you're so comfortable losing them?
Well,
You don't feel sentimental about every moment of your life like I do?
I feel very sentimental about most moments, but I kind of like losing stuff.
Okay. Like having to accept that it's gone?
Yes.
Okay. It's a big girl moment sometimes.
Yeah, like it's just like sometimes when a bunch of photos go, I'm like, well,
I wasn't meant to take them in the first place.
you know what I'm saying? Like I think if they're a bit important enough, I've posted them on some form of social media.
Right.
If it's like a really cute photo of my family or like a cute video of my nephew or something, I posted it on. Or
Right. I think, okay, so you ever scroll back in your camera roll and you've got like this, like one day you were taking selfies and you tried 100 times and you've just got like 50 of the fucking same photo.
none
over
of them
and over
look
again.
good. Yeah, I've been there.
Those are worth losing,
Yeah.
I think. Those are fine
Those are worth, never taking.
to lose. But like, you know, like what if you lost like your New Year's photos or whatever?
Fuck it.
Done.
What's one New
It's in the
Year's?
past.
It's done.
All right. I like that.
Whatever.
But I did also watch you fucking struggle to sign into all of your accounts right before the show.
That's why I think I'm working on it, because I'm just honestly so frustrated with my life right now. It's just not easy. It's just, I got this new phone. I'm pretending I'm happy, and I'm just having to sign into Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, my gym app, my fucking Seamless. It's
If
like
you know your
you know how
gym
many
app's password offhand, you're fucking
I didn't.
loser.
You know how many emails I've gotten today that were like,
You
reset
just
your
requested to
password, and then I would reset it, and it was like the password I was trying to reset it to was the last password.
Damn it.
All
That's frustrating.
day. All day.
I kind of like it when they don't let you do that. When they're like, you've used that password too recently, pick a new one.
I need to pick one final new one for everything, and I need to change everything to one.
I think everybody should do that every 10 years. It's like every 10 years.
10 years? That's so long.
Because every 10 years, you need a new email address so that all your fucking spam and shit, it's all gone. Brand new.
God.
And
The thought of a new email address is going to make me come, actually. It's no.
Are you 10 years in?
Have to be.
Get a new email address,
No.
sister. All fresh. It'll have like only the people you actually talk to
But my
in
email
it.
address is so important right now. I'm scared I'd miss something.
Have shit forwarded. Have important shit forwarded.
But how do I know if it's how does the email know if it's important?
I don't know. Give him.
See?
I don't know.
I can't miss a chance, sister.
Fair enough.
What if I miss an email and someone wants me to?
Then forget
Be their-
it. It's like those
be their
photos
pay
that you
pig master.
took. It's like those photos that you took. You weren't meant to have that job.
That's true. Good point. You're right. Fuck it. I'm making a new email. You know who needs a new email?
No, Francis.
Francis needs a new fucking email.
I hate Francis's email.
Oh God, I won't say his email on air, but it's like literally I can just make another version of his email. It's like you are, like the letters you are, and
It's
then
like
a space, and then like LPSN.
I want to be able
It's like,
to
what the
type
fuck
in-
is that? I never
Honestly-
remember what it is. I have no idea.
Francis, I want to be able to type in Frank or Francis or just like FRA
Please.
and have your email
Please.
address fucking pop up.
Please, it's all I'm
So I don't
asking
need to do
for.
research and text 10 people. What's Francis's
His
email address again?
so bad.
It's
It's
ridiculous.
so. What
Who
is
thought
it?
of that? Are you
All right,
autistic?
I'll work on that.
Can you know? We need a history of why you would ever do that.
Where
to
on the
someone.
spectrum are you that you made that your email
It
address?
starts as Francis, the actual email address, but my name in Google is something different. It's just my initials and an abbreviated version of my name.
Okay, this can't happen.
So I'll change my nickname if that will suffice.
Yeah, don't have a nickname,
It's
Francis. You're a
Frankie now.
man.
It's Frankie now.
I'm sorry, K.A.
That's my first initial and my second initial.
See, initials.
Well, we don't know your middle name, Frank. Tell us.
Keith.
Keith.
I wish I never knew.
Yeah, me too.
Keith's not a good name, Frank.
Francis Keith does not roll off the tongue.
Does not roll off.
I'm going to tell you straight up.
You have to say it in an Irish accent for it to make any kind of
Francis
sense.
Keith. Francis Keith. Francis Keith. Was that good?
That was better.
Francis Keith.
It sounds awful.
Does that sound Irish?
Francis Keith. No.
You do yours. Do yours in an Irish accent.
Francis Keith.
Francis Keith. Oh. Oof.
Francis Keith. Oh, did that sound good? Francis. I like it now.
I went to this dance competition in Nashville once where we were at the same hotel as this international Irish step dancing competition, and shit got wild. You literally couldn't walk down the halls of this hotel room without being in danger of some bitch fucking taking your head off with her entire leg. Everybody was practicing everywhere for both competitions, and it was so brutal.
Sounds violent.
Yeah, and they wear these like crazy wigs, and like every bitch in the place had a wig on. It was wild. It was like stepping into a different universe. The Irish music just sparked.
I was
memory.
wondering where Francis Keith was going to come into play there. I was like, and Francis Keith came? The Irish accent is pretty gross.
It's out of all of the European accents, I feel like Irish need to work on
Irish
themselves.
is really bad. Russian's really bad.
Russian accents could be like, kind of fun though. Like
Never.
on a woman.
Nope.
No,
Don't like it.
I want to give it a try, but I feel like I'm not going to get it right.
You have baby in this house.
Is this Russian accent?
Is this Russian?
Am I sexy Russian lady now that I talk like this?
That's better.
Is that it?
Is that it? I can't do it.
Is that it? Is that I don't know. I take it back.
The baby? Oh no.
Who are you asking that to? You have baby? I take baby.
I take baby. I can only do a Spanish accent.
You're very good at that though.
Yeah, I know, but because like that's how I have to survive sometimes. Like people don't know.
Have you ever pretended to be super Puerto Rican on the street?
Because sometimes you have to act stupid. Because sometimes you have to get how you say like what you need.
If you were in if it was like if you were in Harlem, your house, and it felt like you were like about to get into a fight, like shit was starting to stir somehow, do you think you'd have a better chance if you used that accent? You think people would respect you more?
Can you say that again?
Like, would you ever use that accent just to be like, don't fuck with me? Because you have a very white girl voice. I've heard you say yes-er-y. Like a couple times. Yeah, I've heard you say yes-er-y Bob a bunch of times.
Bob.
So to hear you do your Puerto Rican voice is crazy.
Like I don't think that doing my Puerto Rican accent's going to get me away from a fight. I don't know, Alex, what world you live in where that's the deterrent for not fighting. Do you ever feel in danger and then like to get out of it act like a minority?
I don't know. I'm just
Are
thinking,
you ever like followed around the store and you're just like, put your hoodie up?
I mean, if you came up to me and you were like, don't fuck with me in your regular voice, I'd be like, ha, Kim. But like if you came up to me and you were like, don't fuck with me, I'd feel nervous.
You don't want to hear me say don't fuck with me in my regular voice. It's not good either. Spanish accent me, I don't know if I could just be mean in an accent. It's too funny to pretend to have a different accent and be mean to someone. It's just like, what am I living like in this
so
fucking
funny.
sitcom life where I'm like walking up to like, yo, buddy.
That's so funny. Shit.
Yeah.
So, you were talking about people who were found in a refrigerator or something?
I don't know. I pulled it up and I read the title, which I'll read to you guys right now. It just popped up on my Twitter. And hold on. We'll have to wait. Let's just float through space for a little longer. I can't stop seeing it now. what I
Space?
said the last podcast.
The fact that that's happening out in the universe.
Yeah, like right now in this second.
If you're an audio listener, we have our video shot. It has this like dope background of a
We're gonna
galaxy
say it every podcast now.
nebula. I don't know if we described it properly.
Oh, I don't know
last
what
time.
we described last podcast.
Yeah.
I barely remember it.
Yeah. Do you have this refrigerator story, Bobby?
I'm looking through here. Kim didn't send this to me.
Oh, you blame it on me, Bobby. Oh,
No,
you just throw
I'm not-
me under the bus.
Well,
I thought that's what you were doing. I'm sorry, Kim.
Oh my God.
You were on your phone. I thought that's what you were doing. I apologize.
It's okay. It's just funny because you're being really sincere, but it could be. Did you hear it? Where it could be like,
I apologize.
no, he was like, I thought you when you were on the phone the whole time.
That's what I thought you were doing.
I'm sorry. I was really stoned and I was trying to send you all the fucking pay pig Venmos.
Yeah, that took a while.
Am I showing people how the sausage is made? Literally. Should I stop talking? Yeah. So, Francis, you said from the last episode that you memorized the first line of that song, the rap song.
Doesn't the very first line have the N-word?
Yeah, the second line has it. I'm not able to do it with boomers.
Can
It doesn't flow
You
right.
can't sing it for us,
I prefer not.
but you know it now, right?
I know it.
Oh, the whole thing by
no,
heart.
just the verse.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
you
don't
knew
know
the
your
whole thing
favorite
by heart.
part. I'm sorry.
Francis brings up a good point, though. Boomers is a particularly difficult word to substitute.
It doesn't
in
roll off
there.
the tongue.
It doesn't come out clear.
Okay, so then say negger.
No.
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 Just do it. Negger.
Not one of the three of us is going to say that.
Negger.
Right, but it's like in a that's like the N-word in a different accent.
That's actually really true. It's too close. That word shouldn't be allowed either.
Like if you have a
say.
southern accent, that's just the way the N-word comes out.
That's like faggot. It's not a real word, but it's like if it was.
faggot till you
Faggot.
make it.
Faggot till you make it.
Yeah.
Fine.
No, I won't say that word.
Fuck this shipping container story. 25 people were found in a fucking shipping container.
But I want to know if they died.
I don't know if they were dead or alive. I feel like they were alive from what I was reading, but who cares?
All right, who the fuck cares?
Let's talk about more important things.
Okay. So the other night before bed,
Yeah.
I'm on mushrooms.
Gross. I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to fall asleep. It's like the end of the night. And pops into my head.
Alex is the only person that'll say, I'm on mushrooms trying to fall asleep.
This was
you
like
take
the-
them like it's melatonin.
No, I'm like coming down. I'm trying to fall asleep. And what pops into my head is this image of like people like hanging themselves like meat. Right. And it was like kind of freaky. And I'm thinking to myself, I feel like I saw this on TV when I was younger, but also I'm on mushrooms right now and I can't be sure if it's a real thing or if my mushroom mind just showed me a really unsettling image of people hanging themselves like meat.
Mm-hmm.
So I came into the studio a couple days later and I was like, hey guys, do people hang themselves like meat? And everybody was like, yeah. And Shannon was like, yeah, I have friends who do it. It's fucking crazy. And somebody was like, yeah, Zach Amico knows a bunch of people who hang themselves like
Of course
meat.
he does.
Have you ever heard of this?
Yes. I think
You
I saw it
have.
when I was younger too.
You saw-
actually.
Is it not really? I mean, I haven't thought about it in years, but just imagine thinking about that on mushrooms.
Can you
like,
explain it to the people that don't really know exactly what you mean by hanging like meat? It's just not really a good way to even keep going for 15 plus minutes on a podcast
I said it so
without
many
explaining.
times. I've
Without
said it
explaining first.
10 times already. Okay.
Please.
So what I mean by hanging yourselves like meat is like the way I envision it is like you basically lift up the skin of like somewhere around your shoulder blades and create like a hole in your skin so that something you could like put hooks into that hole and
just
hang
hang.
yourself on the hooks.
Like meat.
Like
she
meat.
fucking said.
Just like I said, it's exactly what you're probably picturing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I found out for sure that that was a real thing, I thought we should investigate into it.
Yeah, let's see it. Bobby, pull up meat
Like
humans.
who decides to like hang themselves like meat?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. It's
Okay, I saw this when I was maybe 10 on television.
Yeah, me too, but it wasn't as disturbing.
And
then.
it made such an impression on me that 17 years later on a mushroom chip, it just fucking popped into my head.
Why are they doing that?
That's the question that I want answered during this podcast.
Ah, she's swinging by her stomach meat.
I need to know why people do this.
No, it can't be. These people were all hurt by someone.
Right? Who hurt them? Like how
No.
you make somebody into a person who likes doing this.
No.
And how to avoid doing that. You know. It's literally it's obscene.
Why are people doing this though?
So,
Wait,
like-
can we take this off? That girl just got hung by her throat.
Yeah, and she loves it. And I need to know why.
What is wrong with them? I mean, I don't know where we go from here, Alex. I don't know. Alex, can I tell you, Alex pitched this huge segment we had.
There's just one more that you just have to see.
Okay, Bobby.
Just be careful here.
What do you
Okay.
mean, just
Bring
be
it up.
careful?
No. Okay, I didn't know people hang themselves like meat from the face. Jeez.
No.
Jeez.
No. No. Get it off.
Earlier in this video, they show this guy preparing for this. If you want to see that.
Okay, yeah, I'll see the preparation.
How
I
do you
guess.
prepare?
I mean,
Oh, you got to get your
literally-
rings put in.
Literally getting the hooks put into your face.
No, I don't know if I could
Holy
watch this part. I don't know why, but I could
I don't know
watch
why I thought that this was going to be easier.
I could watch the hanging like meat part.
This is making me hungry for fish. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I could use a fucking tilapia in the moment.
All right.
I mean, so yeah, now I need answers because I thought about it on mushrooms and I can't get it
I
out of
don't
my
know
head.
what kind of answers you came looking for because what do you want?
I don't know. Do you know anybody who hangs themselves like meat?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No,
Not one person?
I refuse. Do you?
No. Frank, do you know anybody who hangs themselves like meat?
No, I do not.
Bobby?
Do you, Bobby? Bobby does. He's missing.
I don't know anybody, but I've seen bands that do this. Like this band in
Live?
particular, Nassau Chainsaw. Yeah, they have people that are suspended like meat.
Buy meat like meat. That sounds like a
meat.
sponsorship
Buy meat like meat.
And
for the people.
and actually during the show, like in the mosh pits, they'll be swinging around in the mosh pit, and then people will grab them and swing from them.
No.
I hate this episode. I'm sorry if you're listening and you hate it as well. It's fucking gross.
I didn't know that your skin was latched on that
Me
tight.
neither. I always thought it'd given way.
Oh no, they tear a lot. It tears a lot.
no.
It happens more than you would think.
Actually, there's enough of talking about this.
It's so much.
It's too much. I'm dizzy. I'm actually like dizzy again. This is the second week in a row I've been dizzy on this podcast.
Well, I'll go home without answers and just keep having this
okay,
fucking
Bobby,
hallucination.
Google the mental psychology of someone who hangs himself like meat. Please.
Thank you, Bobby.
Where do I start with that Google search?
Exactly what I said. The psychology of someone who hangs themselves like meat.
Guys, if you hang yourselves like meat, hit us up
Tweet
on
at us.
Twitter. Yeah.
And let us know what it's like to hang like meat.
It's awful. Did I ever tell you about the guy we met at the Gas Digital Christmas party last year?
No, what do you do?
Kyle.
No, what do you do?
He was from like Illinois, like somewhere Midwest, and he came to New York. It was his first time in New York. He came there to see a band all by himself on a bus and ended up at the bar that we were at for our Christmas party.
Okay.
And we went over and made friends with him, and he was the weirdest guy I've ever met in my life. And he ended up talking to Nate and Nate's wife
Okay.
for a few hours, and divulging all this information about his penis surgery that he was getting.
What? Bigger or smaller?
Neither.
Wider?
He was having
Thinner?
so his
What else could you possibly be doing to your dick?
okay, as I understand,
Bigger cum hole.
he was getting a rib cage, like a prosthetic rib cage, something that looked like ribs inserted into the middle of his penis, right?
Okay.
And then he wanted to get a tattoo in the middle of the rib cage that looks like the monster from Alien coming out of coming out of the ribs of his penis.
Wait, hold on.
So
on the inside of his penis, he wanted the tattoo?
No. The tattoo's on the outside, but the ribs, there's like literally like silicone ribs
inside the
penis.
So it stayed hard.
I don't know if it stays hard. I feel like it'd be hard to get hard with like a rib cage in your peenie.
It just doesn't. None of this makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
What?
Yeah.
Bobby? I mean, I have some images of
people that have rib cages in their
It's not
dicks?
rib cages. They put like beads under the skin of their dick. If you bring this up, Frank.
Okay. Hold the fuck.
I could see how they can make this look like ribs.
So this is what people are doing. I just wanted to point this out to you.
This is what happens when you let a dude have a dick. Straight up. You would never see girls just shoving. I mean, I guess you would.
I want
shove
my
a bunch
dick
of shit in their
to be
pussies.
A monster.
Wait.
He literally turned his dick into a monster. That would not feel good.
I guess like this would be kind of what you would go for the ribs.
Oh, I see. And so it would feel good to fuck it because it's like ribs on each side.
I don't know about that.
That looks like it'd feel good to fuck in a weird way.
It looks like a corkscrew.
But like
well,
this?
I'll fuck a pig then.
This would
that
look good
looks
to fuck?
awful. That looks like it would give me AIDS.
It looks like
it looks like
has a venereal disease. Like
if
those are
someone
warts.
pulled out their dick and it looked like that, I'd run.
Yeah, it looks like he's hiding warts. Like, no, it's body modification.
It's crazy.
Right? Like some of them are real, some of them are warts, and he like got beads put in.
For sure, the bottom one on the right next to the ball hair is a wart. That
This
one.
one here?
Nope, to the right
This
of
one?
yes.
Yeah.
That's a wart. How do you get it way down there? I don't believe it.
I also hate the angle of his foot sticking out
hate
from
his
the
feet.
base of his penis.
I hate seeing the tile in his kitchen.
It's bothering me so much.
It's in
totally
his
a bathroom.
Oh, a bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
You're not taking that picture of that dick in a kitchen.
What does he do with them? Does he shoot them out? What does he get from that? What?
I don't think they could get into the fucking.
No, it's just under the skin.
The main.
But what's the point?
For her pleasure?
For her pleasure?
I guess. I don't know.
I refuse to
or
believe
just because
that.
he's a fucking freak?
I think it's the same point as hanging yourself like meat. That's where I'm going with
Maybe
this.
it's a good grip for when he
What
jerks
is this
off.
called?
Body
modification.
That is what I'm
Yes.
looking at. That's what you Googled?
Yeah, but penis body modifications. People do it to all parts of their
People
body.
like snip their tongues down the middle
I've
so that
seen
they have like a
that.
snake tongue.
They split their dicks. Like, this guy's got a split dick.
No, you can't really do that.
I mean, that's what
That's
it
a
is.
split dick.
Wait, do they always when you get your dick split, do they always make a
Kiss?
heart shape together and they come kiss at the
Kissing.
top?
That looks like a couple that just had a long distance relationship and met up. Wait, can you look up more split dicks? This is the most interesting thing I've ever seen.
I'm so glad that the body modification thing landed something with you because I just find it so crazy.
I mean, the hanging thing was just too disgusting.
We started
Beads
off
and dick I can handle.
we started off really strong. I'm sorry.
Beads and dick I'm fine with.
Okay.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
start light. It gets pretty bad.
Like, what other things can you do with your penis?
Okay, so that doesn't seem great.
Yeah,
because it
it's
seems
not-
like it split too much while you were trying to fuck it.
Now, does a doctor perform this surgery? Do you have to go?
I would
Like, do
hope
you
so,
learn this
but-
shit in medical school? How do these surgeries get?
What is that one that's holding it open like a pussy?
Oh, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, he's got a pussy in the middle of his split dick.
Oh, I'm getting lightheaded here, guys. This is not
That is really bad. If Bobby passes out, Frank, you have to change the camera to him, please, as quickly as possible. That is.
Look at that.
It looks
my
like a
God,
crab
It does look like a.
under the
Like a
sea.
pincher.
Under the sea.
This guy just has his dick filleted.
No, that looks like a swan. It's like looking at clouds. Honestly,
Oh my
you could
God.
see something in all of them.
These people can't
This
have
is-
sex anymore. This
No.
is their
I mean-
dicks are just ornaments on their body now.
These two are clawing each other. Is that blood?
No, that's his hair.
That's not
He's
hair.
a redhead.
Wait, are they like body modification gay dudes who
They're
have
scissoring.
sex by
Oh my
they're
God.
by
Split
sticking their
scissoring.
penises inside of each other? Because honestly, that's love.
Bobby, it's hard to look at, honestly.
I mean,
but give
this
me
is
more.
just horrifying. Like, this guy's got to pee out of his balls. Oh my God.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Shit! This is the most intense thing I've ever experienced in my life.
I didn't know we were gonna land on this.
And I
but
smoked coke last week.
This is pretty crazy.
Oh my!
Wow, he really is peeing right out of the middle of his ball sack. I didn't know your balls could
Okay,
open
so
like that.
let's see pussy body modifications.
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna freak me out. Now
I don't like the split dick. I'm gonna have nightmares about that.
You can have sex with a split dick.
No. Can you Google real quick first? Can you have sex with a split dick?
Yeah, that's important to know.
Sorry, I need the answers. Can you fuck a half a split? Does it get hard still? What's happening? That can't have any more function.
I feel like you could probably fuck half a split, but you got to keep the other split out of the way, and it's
But
trying to
there's no
kiss its
cum.
brother so much.
There's no cum.
I think the cum would shoot out the fucking.
The middle's
The
open,
middle.
sis.
I know, like
That's why the
let's say
pee's
it
coming
goes
out of
like
the
this.
balls.
The cum's just gonna come out of this area.
Oh yeah.
Like the
But it won't get
base.
hard because the blood won't flow there, or maybe it will from that half.
All right, there are different types of splits.
Oh god.
There's head splitting.
When you decide to split your dick, how do you decide which split you're gonna get?
I mean, here, bring this
Right
up.
now, this is we're doing it.
All right, I'm gonna decide
you
which
read
split
this?
I'd get if I had to split my dick.
Me too. All right.
Wow, this is on a health fucking website.
Well, it's pretty easy. I'm doing the whole shaft.
Okay.
I might even go inversion.
Okay, number 1, head
You're reading
splitting.
ahead, kid.
Okay, sorry.
This is done by cutting the head of the penis in half, leaving the rest of the shaft intact. Your surgeon may recommend getting a meatotomy
with meat.
meat done first.
Is that meat?
A meatotomy, yeah.
Meatotomy.
That is the
Meatotomy.
most bro medical term. A meatotomy.
A meatotomy.
Okay, cool.
A meatotomy expands the hole for your urine to come out of. Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm not into head splitting.
Whole shaft splitting. This is done by splitting the entire penis in half from the tip of the head all the way down to the bottom of the shaft. When this is done, your penis may look like it's cutting inward.
It's curling inward. That makes
inward
sense.
when you have an erection.
So those were hard penises. Those were hard split
Yeah.
dicks.
Become hearts.
Yeah, they want to kiss.
Oh my God.
Inversion.
This is sick.
This is done by cutting the shaft of the penis in half while leaving the head whole.
What?
Oh, that's what I'd
That's where you
want.
make a hole in your penis
Oh
like
my
a
God.
donut.
Oh my God.
Whoa, that's what we saw that on one of those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
You want to read the next one?
Super incision. The top of the penis is cut open, but not all the way through to the other side. This may be done from the head backwards towards the shaft and the base of the penis, or just on one area to the top of the penis, such as the head or the shaft only.
So that's halfway down,
Yeah.
basically.
Subcision.
All right, subincision.
Subincision.
The penis is cut from the meatus
Meatus clepetus.
down to the beginning of the shaft. What's the meatus? I don't know my penis terminology.
Let's see if it's in this diagram. I'll look it up. Hold on.
Meatotomy. Meatotomy.
Here, a meatotomy. This is what a meatotomy.
I can't believe it's literally called meat.
Meatotomy.
Like, it's literally the medical term. There's no way that's real.
So what we're going to do, Mr. Johnson,
We're going to take your meats.
is we're going to take this scalpel to the base of your meat.
We're going to do a meatotomy.
That's crazy. This is always voluntary. There's never a health reason why you need to have
No.
this done. I just can't believe that the middle of the penis heals itself and just becomes fine to touch.
And it gets hard again and it curl. I can't believe that when they're both flaccid, they curl up into a heart.
I can't believe any of it.
A meatus is a passage or opening leading to the interior of the body.
Okay.
Oh,
Could be
so
your
we all have
ears,
a
your
meatus.
mouth.
well, the
Everybody
dick
has a
hole is the meatus.
Yeah.
So are nose holes and our mouth holes.
Yeah.
The meatus.
I'm talking about the penis meatus, though.
Penis meatus. Okay, got it. Okay, so back at it. What is that it?
So
what
which
else
one are
do
you
we-
going for? That
Yeah,
donut one?
I want the one that I can make a heart with.
Oh, the regular
Yeah, it'll be a show.
whole
when I get
penis and yeah.
I want it straight down. It's like if you took like floss, but if it was glass and you went straight down the dick.
Oh, you want the whole thing?
I want the whole thing. I want it to
Oh,
fall on
Jesus
each side.
Christ.
I
I
want
think-
2 dicks
Oh
essentially.
my God.
I think I want where they split the shaft, but they leave the head together.
That's
Oh,
the inversion.
That's the inversion
You could
one.
push down on it and it like expands.
I could hang things from it.
Mhm. Yeah, it's like one of those Christmas trees you make at Christmas time from the toilet rolls.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a slinky.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
I could give somebody like a really small bouncy ball and have them try to throw it through the middle of my penis. It'll be a game.
Or you could trap it. It's like a hungry hippo.
I do like that.
Or you could have someone fuck it.
Oh, you could have a dude fuck it
from the side and someone suck the tip.
Right.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
someone suck the other side of his dick that's fucking through your hole.
Oh my God.
Also, if the guy who's
That's the ultimate.
That's the ultimate.
if you have a guy who's split dick like yours is fucking the middle of my split dick, right? You could have one penis in, one penis out, and play a whole bunch of games with that second penis.
Oh, then you have 2 penises on the side to play with too. Like handlebars.
It's like penis wicker.
Yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, this is like dominoes with penises. There's never. I have a 2. You have a 2, sister. Let's connect.
Nothing you can't do. Wow.
Okay, let's see vagina ones.
Yeah, vagina modification. I can't imagine that there's much that you could do with a vagina. Like besides getting a regular old labiaplasty to make it prettier.
Yeah. I'm sure that someone's figured out how to mutilate it some way or another. Let's see.
I mean, female circumcision.
I'm looking through.
Bobby's face looks horny. This is not a good sign.
Do you like what you see, Bobby?
Yeah, tell us. Is there a girl you're into there who's destroying her own meatus?
I mean, honestly, even just the idea of having a clit piercing really freaks me out.
Oh my God, I couldn't imagine. I would never touch my clit. Like, I would never fuck with it.
No, which is really sad, honestly.
What do you mean?
It's the most fun thing on your body to fuck with.
No, I would never get a piercing and just risk fucking it up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No. It's sacred. I would put it in a glass box if I could.
Your clit?
Yeah.
That would also
like the rose from Beauty and the Beast. Every winter, a petal falls off.
When the last hair falls.
When the last hair falls, I find my Prince Charming.
Wow.
Bobby, can you stop scrolling through all the gross pussies by yourself and not sharing?
It's like there's gotta
not
be
really
one.
much that other than they.
Oh,
just
you're saying women are less sick
the
than men?
misogyny of this world. Men could do anything they want with their damn penis.
And we can't even get another extra split.
We can't even split our pussies in half. What's
We can't split it the other way. It's like one of those fortune things you make. You know what I'm talking about?
You mean creating a cross slit in your pussy?
Yes, a cross slit in the pussy, and then you put your fingers in, and you could be like, pick a color.
Yeah, like you're switching it to being the other type of screwdriver, like a crossway.
Yes,
right. I get that. I mean, that'll open you up.
It sure will.
You're like, yeah.
You look like a Venus flytrap.
Damn right.
Bobby, if you don't show me a motherfucking mutilated pussy in the
Nobody's
next 5
ever had
seconds.
their.
Hold on, I just found there's
Has no one
something
ever had
called
their majora stretched?
clitoris hood splitting.
Oh no.
Hold on, I'm
fuck.
looking this.
Oh.
I just got dizzy.
I don't want to split my hood, yo.
Is this a lot of piercings with women? Piercings and.
I don't need that. Show me what hood splitting is like.
We need the real shit. Hit me.
I mean, there's this like.
Hit me with a split hood, Bobby.
Hit me with the split hood. Hit me with your split hood. Why don't you hit me with your split hood?
I mean,
hit me with your split hood. Cut off my clit.
That was good.
Bring this up.
We haven't done a fun song in a while.
I mean,
wait.
there's
a lot going on here. This looks like Zach Amico's face.
Crazy.
Ew, is that a shot? A flu shot?
I think that.
I think
No.
she just got this pierced.
Yeah,
here.
she's in the process of pulling that earring at the other side through it. It's not an earring, it's a puss ring.
It's
Oh.
yeah.
Why
it's
is
a
she
clit
doing
ring,
so much to her
but-
pussy?
I mean,
I'll say it right now.
What?
She's doing too much.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
what
7.
is this hooked into right
That
here?
looks like it's hooked to her hymen.
It literally is hooked to her fucking
Or her taint.
her vaginal opening, like to the inside.
Does that feel
How
good?
do you
What's
keep
the
it
point?
clean?
No,
You don't. It just smells like the back. You know how bad a piercing smells after a while? That's her whole pussy.
Oh please, the vagina's self-cleaning.
No, not when it has metal shoved through
that
it.
one.
That vagina smells like pennies all the time.
All the time, not just once a month.
No. Wait.
I mean, that's art. That can't be a photo.
That's actually beautiful somehow.
It kind of looks like a drawing. I don't know why.
It looks like somewhere I'd visit and like hike. Doesn't it look like you'd hike that?
It does look like on a road sign, they're like, we've got the most fucked up pussy right here in this town. Come all, folks.
No, it looks like you could just like strap like a to it and just climb up it if you were really small. Yeah. And then once you got to the skin part, you could grab the skin and it'd be soft and you can climb up.
And then, yeah, you're basically in a cave, I guess.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, are those the two worst pussies on earth? That's not bad.
That's wild. Yeah, the men have so much more crazy stuff to do with their
there's a lot more
with
to
the
do
peckers.
Can you look up hermaphrodite?
Vaginas are so boring.
I always wanted to see what one looked like.
We want to learn about them.
Have you seen what one looks like? A hermaphrodite? Have
No.
you ever Googled it?
I don't think so.
Aren't you interested to see what a dick puss looks like? A piss?
This is like natural born
a dussy?
a dussy, a natural born dussy.
A dussy. I want to see a dussy.
I've never seen one, but I've always imagined it that there would just be a penis where the clit is.
Oh.
Like a really big clit.
Is that what it is?
That's how I picture it.
Alex is saying it like she's a hermaphrodite. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty convinced Alex is a hermaphrodite now. She's like, I'm pretty sure, but just ask my doctor.
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
Not on me because I got to take it off. Can we get it, Bobby? He's still on the meatus, the pussy meatus. He's looking at that hangy puss.
Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite is like a very feminine name for something that's both.
Yeah, it's like
There's
like
no
a cute
masculine
name for a girl almost.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I might
Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite. Sexual he, she, queen.
Goddess.
Goddess of the puss, of the, what is it called? Dussy?
Goddess of the dussy. Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite, goddess of the dussy.
She's beautiful though.
She is.
He is.
Oh, fuck me. That's so funny. I don't remember Greek mythology at all, except for like Zeus was fine.
There was like
and the bitch Medusa. And
I know some random
Aphrodite,
ones.
the horny bitch. Those are the only ones I remember.
There's Iris is the goddess of the rainbow, and she's like a messenger.
I want to be the goddess of the rainbow.
There's who's the bitch from Persephone, right? Is she the...
You call her Stephanie. I call her Persephone.
Yeah, I'm rusty on Greek mythology, but honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. It's
I mean, did it ever matter in the first place? Come on.
It at one point maybe, but like any TV show you watch or a movie that you've seen comes from either Shakespeare or Greek mythology. It's like we know it all. We don't need to know the original names for it.
We've gotten the Greek mythology evolution version.
Exactly. It's like 2019, bitch. I'll watch fucking whatever's on television for my Greek mythology.
I was playing Xbox with one of my buddies recently, and he was like talking about how he was saying that he said that men never really love women. It was his argument. He was like, no man loves any woman, like really loves a woman. He just wants to have babies with her. And I was like, that means you need therapy. I was like, there's definitely men that like love.
There are
men that love women.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know what kind of world this is. But then he was like saying, no, evolution is like, like that. We're just made to mate, and that's just like the way of life, and it's just like a feeling you get. And I was like, yeah, but like if because he was like, a man doesn't even want to be with one woman. He just doesn't now because monogamy is like a thing. And then he was like saying like men don't feel like that because that's not the way we're made. And I was like, but if you believe in evolution, wouldn't you believe that it's like gone so far that it's going back again? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like also I feel like people still feel, a lot of men feel like that, But I feel like some men do feel like they're supposed to be like husbands and fathers.
Yeah. I think that I think a lot of men would agree with that dude. But I also think that there are men who at least think that they're in love with their woman.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then they are. You can't say, well, he thinks that he is because of his biology and the chemicals in his brain. But in reality, it's just that. That's like,
yeah, it's like, but then you are. You're in that state.
Yeah, exactly.
That's who you are.
It's dumb. But yeah, I do. I mean, it's the same as saying like women don't actually fall in love with men. We just are looking for babies and just, like somebody to take care of us and protect us. It's
like, yeah, we are, but that's how you also fall in love.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Totally.
I'm with that.
Oh, baby.
You're having deep philosophical conversations while you're playing Fortnite, it sounds.
Oh, yeah. No, it's so crazy. It's so crazy to play video games with people because you like talk to them like every day. And then you're talking to them for hours. And then it's also sometimes like funny because like the guys I play with like have girlfriends and stuff. So you'll hear their girlfriends come home and like you can hear like the you didn't do this or something, you know, like you get real inside scoop on the lives of other people.
You hear him beating her.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
No, everyone I play with is pretty cool, but I feel like a lot of people play Xbox and have friends that they like talk to for years, and they like. I've read stories about people being like, oh, this is my best man at my wedding was someone I'd never met till he came to my wedding. Because we were just talked every day on Xbox for like 10 years.
I remember you telling me that when you and Lewis broke up, your Xbox friends were really sad about it.
They really
like,
were.
It was a quiet Xbox night.
It was a fucking quiet night. I remember I got on and my friend Hershok was like, hey, Kim, I'm really sorry. And I was like, can we just play, please?
Let's drop into the shit, motherfucker.
Let's drop into Tilted, motherfucker. Get a dab. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm 29. I don't have a husband or kids. But let's drop into the shit. So I'm fine.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm intimidated to play online with strangers. I play video games, but like I won't do like group Fortnite. Like I'll play by myself because I'm intimidated.
Right.
I don't know why.
Do you have an Xbox?
I do.
Why don't you play with me?
I don't know. I fucking suck, actually. I'm really bad.
I don't care. You know who sucks and he plays with us? Matty Jester Skulls.
I believe
we call him Matty Jester Stinks on Xbox. And he's gotten really good now. He's better than Lewis.
He seems to be playing really often.
He plays all the time.
Yeah.
Someone help Maddie. He's never not playing. Maddie, Jester Stinks, if you're hearing this, I will fucking kill you in 1v1. Yeah. You know what I think it's time for, Alex? Ew, you doing the pig yourself was not.
It took a second.
It sounded like the drop.
Literally the most perfect pig.
It sounded better than the drop.
Whoa. I didn't think it was gonna come out quite that perfect. Are you guys impressed?
That's my best pig.
I'm not even gonna try it again.
Try it again.
Fucking roll it back. 15. Okay, hold on. I need another minute to center myself.
Can we roll it back while we're doing this?
No, but I'm asking the fans if you really want to hear the best impression I've ever done.
I mean, it came out so natural. Go ahead.
No, the first time was. I knew I shouldn't have done it again. I hate you. I hate you.
I've never seen someone choke on a pig impression.
I mean, because the first time was so good. I want to live in that moment. I wish I could do everything that well.
Let me hear your horse.
Okay, hold on. You got to do like an inhale when you're doing a horse, because they.
Okay, ready?
If you just say nay, it's not going to work.
Do you say nay though?
No.
You sound like an old person taking their last breath.
Do your horse, Kim.
Do you say nay?
No, you just heard me do it twice.
I couldn't listen. I was trying to make a joke.
Sound like I said nay? That's not a horse.
Okay.
Put your own spin on it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you did a different horse sound than me.
But that was better.
That's a horse.
I've done that to a ball sack.
That's fine. What's your chicken, Kim?
Okay.
I can't even think of what a chicken sounds like.
I've never heard a chicken make a sound now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, it is. It is like a... No.
Sick.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's a monkey.
Anyway.
Okay, this is bad.
Pay pigs?
Anyways, pay pig time, motherfuckers. Stop being a bitch and Venmo me.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So we have quite a few dumb fucking piggies. We couldn't do the pay pig segment last week because I was scared to live. And so this week, and you know what? Honestly, they deserve to wait.
Yeah.
Well, they're lucky we did it this week.
We don't owe them anything at all.
Literally nothing. That's their fault they did this. So I guess we'll pull them up. Alex, did you have any? Did you give Bobby yours?
No, we went over my last one last show.
You mean to tell me?
And I think you gave me a couple of ones we did already, Cam.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I only have maybe one that we didn't do yet.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
In the text?
Unless they're the ones that... were you able to get into your other account and send it to me?
Damn, Bobby throwing out all my accounts publicly.
We could edit this. Don't
No,
worry
I'm
about
just
it.
kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I couldn't, but I thought I sent you more than one. I sent you...
Yeah, you sent me like 5 of them, but we did it... I think we did like 3 or 4 of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the one then. We don't have a lot of piggies, and that's fine. This little piggy will get all the attention anyways.
This one little piggy.
That one's 6 days ago. That one's 10 days ago. 11 days ago.
Yeah, those 10, 11 ones I believe we did already.
Are you sure? Because I don't think we did.
I mean, we can edit this part out, but John Bucknaya,
Uh-huh.
I think we did that one already.
You remember roasting this old fuck?
No, we didn't.
Oh no, wait,
do that
sorry, not that one. That was the one I think we didn't do.
I
The one
started
that
by-
James Nelson.
I'm
we
sorry, he
definitely
didn't even
did.
want to get roasted. And I, wait, James Nelson?
Yeah.
We never did Colin Zemer.
Yeah.
We never did him.
Oh, and then okay, so we did the Stephanus Lemur. I don't know. I looked up
The ones I sent you, we didn't do.
Did we do Ray Salamanca?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
thought we
that's my
did.
only one then.
I have him too, this desperate bitch, Ray.
Okay.
We need to do Ray,
let's-
Anthony, Aaron, John, and Colin. Those are
I
all
don't
our
have an
piggies
Aaron.
today.
Which is the Aaron one?
Aaron is this fucking pig. His name is Aaron Kipper. And his Instagram's AARONWGS. We can go to it right now. We'll get this dumb bitch over with. You know why? Because he deserves nothing. He says, my name's Aaron Kipper. Oink, oink. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Big fan of Broad Topic since episode 1. Can I tell you, this motherfucker spelled it BROADTOPIC. Not even topics the wrong way. He called it Broad Topic.
He's an idiot.
He's a fucking moron. Can we pull up this moron's Instagram? Oh, and then he corrected and said topics.
Let's see a picture of this desperate fool
Oh my
needing to
God.
correct
Look,
himself.
his girlfriend's way too good for him. Aaron, if I were you, I'd nut in her. Because
I would.
if she's even letting you inside of her. Oh God, is he in a band? Oh, nothing like a man that brings an acoustic by a pool.
Cool dog, bro.
Let's hear his music.
Oh, let's fucking hear him play.
He better not be good. I'll be so pissed.
Shut it off.
Don't give him any more airtime. He deserves nothing. We heard nothing. That was
Oh.
horrible.
I play
Ew, he's disgusting on the strings.
I play the guitar and the piano.
And I sit by cows. I'm a figot.
I went to the field where they filmed The Sound of Music.
Oh, cool. He stinks. He stinks. He's needs to. You know what?
Get a new hat and glasses, bro.
Get a new everything. Get a new face. Get some arms. Does that mean? Don't play another guitar video. It'll piss me off. He's handsome. Looks good there. You know why though? He must have a small dick. What other kind of guy would send 2 girls $40?
$40.
$40 $40 for no reason other than to be made fun of, unless his dick was so tiny. Look at him. Oh, he's wearing a Skanks hat. Why don't you just go suck on Louis J. Gomez's cock, you fucking man follower? You know how Louis talks about men that are pathetic because men wear like another man's jersey?
They wore the merch.
Imagine if it was someone that wasn't even really famous.
Yeah, and somebody who actively talks about what a pussy you are if you do that. You're literally wearing that man's merch.
You're sucking his cock.
You fucking
look, he's with Theo Von. You literally are cuck. I hope your girlfriend sucked Theo Von's dick that night. Moving on. Thank you for the thing, I guess.
Whatever.
So John Bukinas, John Bukinas paid us $20. And this is perfect. This is right on track. But he paid us $20 to roast Louis J. Gomez's social media. So if we could pull up his Instagram, mostly because I'm blocked and I'm trying to check it out anyways.
Okay, let's roast my boss, I guess.
Let's roast your boss. Let's look at this fucking loser.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Loser.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Honestly, things are bad when Nate's hotter than you are. You know what I'm saying? Nate...
They genuinely look like the same person.
Yeah, they look like the same person if one was hotter than the other, and that's Nate. Nate is hotter than Louis. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, no, pull up the picture where he used to be handsome. There you go. Oh, the good old days. Wouldn't it be nice to get back to that, Louis? You young, handsome bitch.
I can't say anything.
Alex, say something mean right now. Say something mean about his facial hair. Say something mean.
Okay, Louis does need to trim those the lingering facial hairs that come down. They're like always kind of peeking into his mouth and getting a little bit of saliva on them, and you can't not notice it.
Bobby, pull up the slap.
Do we have the slap?
Everyone has the slap. We got to find the slap.
I don't know if
it's probably on Jeremiah's Instagram, honestly. Louis deserves this to be played and aired, and this is the most I'll roast him because he's stinky. He's annoying. He's late. And he's listening because he loves this podcast. It fucking sucks. I'm sorry.
I like that we're opening the door here, though, to sending us money to roast other people. I mean, if you've got a friend...
It's really going to burn some bridges.
If you got a friend who you're having an issue with...
We'll roast people, but you know what? If you want us to roast other people, we have to raise the price because it's going to burn bridges, so now we're paying for it, technically. So if you want us to roast someone that you know, it needs to be triple digits or nothing.
They have to give us extra money for us to ruin their relationships with people?
No, our relationships. We have to make fun of strangers that aren't asking for
That's true.
But play the slap because I want it. And then we're moving on.
Jab, jab, jab. Switch.
That was it.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Anyways, moving on. Thanks for the money, you fucking pig. Who's next? That was Alex. That wasn't even our drop. All right. Anthony Green, I.
Anthony Greeny. Or Anthony Green the second.
He said, I'm livestock with 2 pig things. You know what I like? I like when the pigs are stupid and they send us their Instagrams and then they're private.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it's not
I actually hate that, but it's cool that you like it.
Your stomach's gross.
Oh my God.
Honestly, keep the mask on. Whatever's going on, I feel like it's not a good idea with that. Let's see.
The confidence on Anthony Green to post that fucking last picture that we looked at.
Yeah, it's really bothering me. What do? You just
flooring.
All he does is go watch people that are more successful than him. His whole life is going to a theater and watching someone else do something. Anthony. What am I going to tell you? You go out to eat and you watch comedy. Your life, boring.
You're in costume in half of these pictures. You also spelled spooky spoopy.
Oh God, look, another guy that's hanging out with men that are more successful than him. It's him and Big J Okerson. He looks like if J Okerson had a son and then gave him up.
It does. Yeah.
Right? Like if like that looks like their first time meeting and Jay's like, we'll just do a quick fan pic.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like exactly. Like baby's like Jay's baby who he
go back to the picture of him and Jay real quick. In that picture when the cameraman was taking the picture, they're like, Jay, point at who you think is a faggot. Okay. I said faggot. You picked that up, right? Remember from earlier?
Yeah, it's a real word. Faggot.
Oh, God. You look depressed. And I would be too if I were you.
It's called lotion.
Honestly, dude, this picture, you need to either take it down or explain that you were joking when you put it up. This is just as a friend, not even as a pay pig. If your skin looks like that.
I have to believe your skin doesn't look like that. You don't have a 3rd-degree burn on your cheek.
Unless you do.
If you do, it's like, thanks for the money, whatever. But I think that you really caught this at an interesting angle that makes it look like somebody fucking put your cheek on the stove when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Which, if that happened, I guess I'm sorry.
Your cheek looks like it has cellulite.
Yeah.
It's not good. It looks like oatmeal.
I'm just going to say rethink your entire self-image because the confidence is real and
whatever you're doing, just be less of that. And that would really help. And you know what, Anthony, you gave us $12, so we're not going to roast you anymore.
$12?
Honestly, and you fluctuate.
Move on.
Quite a bit. Moving on. But goodbye, pig.
Fluctuate quite a bit.
I couldn't tell if you were fat or not. What, is that too mean?
No. It's extremely accurate. It's the most accurate thing we've said.
This guy's been sending me money, but he didn't leave any information about himself.
So fuck him.
Thanks for the money, you dumb pig.
How much did he send?
$10.
Oink oink.
Oink oink. And then 15 and with a bow down to me. But like Ray, listen, Piggy, if you want us to roast, you have to leave some sort of information, you dumb fuck. I don't know what to say.
A lot of our piggies are idiots.
Thanks for the chump change, moron.
It comes with sending us cash for no reason that you're just a fucking idiot.
And then the last one, last and definitely least, Colin Zymer.
Pussy.
Let's see. Pig roast. Let's see. I think we can find him on Instagram. Do you see him, or is he such a loser that he's unfindable?
Colin Zymer always picked
I know
last.
Colin is a comedy photographer that is also a side hustler as being a pathetic loser. I mean, he takes great photos, but I'd point the camera anywhere else as well. Exactly my point. Colin, how much did you even give us? Was it even worth even mentioning? $7. I mean, honestly, with all the followers we have, the exposure we're getting you to your fucking stupidest Instagram, you know what I'm telling you, Colin? You're a creep. You're a sorry ass. Alex, give it to him.
Colin.
Tell Colin he's a loser.
Colin Zima. You were picked last for everything, and not just because of alphabetical purposes. Nobody's ever wanted you.
That's true.
And you were right to feel that way you felt when you were standing there for a fucking dodgeball and nobody wanted you on their team and you were the last person. And both teams were like, I don't want him. You can take another pick.
Make him go to photography class instead.
Everybody just kept skipping their turn.
Yep.
Yeah. And I feel like people, had the right to do that.
Yeah, people don't want you, people don't love you, and neither do we. And you deserve nothing more from the measly $7.
$7.
God, it's probably the most you've been paid in your photography for the last year.
When people make us split dollars,
it's honestly fucking rude.
It's so
now I have to
rude.
pick who gets 3 and Alex gets 3 and I get 4. It's rude. It's rude to make me do that to her in her face.
I don't want to have fucking 50 cents in my Venmo account. It's worthless.
I will
to me.
round to myself. Don't worry.
I get that.
Just kidding.
I almost suggested it a second ago.
So yeah, Colin, goodbye. So long. And hopefully that's forever.
Goodbye forever.
I don't want to see
Colin.
you. Okay. What do you think?
I mean, I'll give an honorable mention to Ray Salamanca, who sent $15, didn't give us any information on himself, and
None.
has literally a picture of a cat on Venmo.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
You're a fucking moron. You're an idiot. All right. That wraps up our Pay Pig segment.
It's more aggressive.
And it also wraps up our fucking podcast.
What?
We made it another week. You guys, thank you so much for listening to another episode of Broad Topics.
This was a fun one. Let's go hang ourselves like meat.
I'm going to go hang myself like meat and mutilate my pussy.
Hell yeah.
My name's Kim Congdon. Follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon. And yeah. Alex.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Alex Scar. Check out all the shows I produce for Gas Digital, and make sure you follow Bobby Hutch, our fucking flawless, awesome producer at the Bobby Hutch. And Frank could go fuck himself.
Frank, go fuck yourself for not. Go follow Frank's email ZYXWTVVVFFF space 394
_.
_.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you guys. Bye.